All right, guys, so I want to react to this video that I found to be absolutely unbelievable. Or put it this way, it would be unbelievable if I ran across this video 20 years ago, okay? Because this video right here from Fleccas Talks is a video that demonstrates just how ignorant and uneducated, and in some cases stupid, our young people are in this country, okay? And one of the reasons why is because our education system has failed them. Our education system is now being designed to make our young people stupid, woke activists, right? That is what they want our kids to be. And because of that, they don't even understand the basics of history, reading, writing, math, anything like that, okay? And one of the reasons why I am reacting to this video and how I got this idea is because I stumbled across a story that came out that alleges that New York City spent more than $200,000 sending drag queens into school to read to kids as young as 3 years old. Okay, and as you can see here, these are pictures of said drag queens reading to young kids. Okay, and I'm sitting here in my mind thinking, how in the world does a city have $200,000 to subsidize sending drag queens into school when you could be spending that $200,000 to actually, I don't know, educate kids, right? And I know they're reading to kids, but I don't want drag queens reading to kids because, one, I don't think that kids are actually getting anything from it. They're probably more distracted by what the person looks like, that is a man in a wig and a dress and makeup, to even pay attention to what they're reading about or what they're saying. And also on top of that, again, it's a part of the wokeification of our school systems, in which, again, they're trying to make these kids uneducated, woke, LGBTQ activists, right? That's what they're trying to do. Future voters for the Democrat Party. In order to do that, you got to keep kids ignorant. And this video right here, again, shows you how ignorant some of the young people in this country are. As, again, this video is going to interview young people in New York City. And, again, this is just an absolute disaster. It's embarrassing. Let's get into it.
I'll give you $1 if you can name any continent.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what continent. If I did, I would say it.
What century are we in?
20.
Yes. If you're driving 60 miles an hour and you drive for 1 hour, how far do you end up traveling?
I don't know. I'm not good at math. 2 hours?
Justin here, and today we're in the beautiful Times Square in New York City doing a collab with Fleccas Talks. We're just gonna go around and ask people, see if they know anything at all. Can you name the continents?
What the f? No? Bitch, like, isn't it like Alaska? Ah, I got it right. You see Alaska? New Jersey? Alaska.
Yeah.
Ah, you see it?
So you got Alaska, New Jersey.
Hawaii?
Yes. What's Obama's last name?
Wait,
The President, Obama. What's his last name? Quick. Just say it.
I don't.
Say it. Say it.
Obama. What is his last name?
I'm asking you. Just say it. First name.
His last name?
Say it.
What his first name? I don't know. What is his last name?
What's 6 times 7?
6 times 7?
Yeah.
48.
What does Y-E-S spell?
Y-E-S?
Yeah.
Y-E-S. I don't know. What the What? You'd say.
What does Y-E-S spell?
West, right? West?
7 times 6?
6 times 7.
48. You try to ahead of.
Yes. I'll give you $1 if you can name a single continent.
You say.
Who did we gain our independence from?
I don't know. Didn't they go to war?
Yeah, who did we fight against?
Everybody.
Bruh. Again, they don't even know basic things like 6 times 7, which is 42, right? Oh, who did we gain independence from? Great Britain. I don't know. We fought everybody, right? Can you name a continent? Okay, I don't know. North America, right? I don't know. I can't name a continent. Alaska, Hawaii. Again, we're spending money on drag queens, right? And this is New York City. They're spending money on drag queens while they have young people who can't even answer basic questions about civics, about history, basic math problems. They can't do it. But yet they're spending money on drag queens. The worst part about these guys is that these people can vote, right? I know literacy tests are probably unconstitutional, but I'm telling you, man, I definitely think that we need a basic civics test to be able to vote and a basic financial literacy test to be able to run for office, right? I would totally be down for that, even though I do know it's unconstitutional, but I'm just saying. I probably would keep my mouth closed if somebody proposed something like that. I wouldn't push back too hard because this is ridiculous. This is out of control, right? There's no excuse for not even having a basic knowledge of the things this guy is asking.
I don't even know.
Take a guess. What country?
Korea.
Yes. The 69th president of the United States of America.
69th. Richard Nixon?
Yes. How many make up 1 dozen?
How many make up 1 dozen? Let me see. 100?
Yes. What is Obama's last name?
Obama. Care. Like C-A-R-E.
Obama's last name, the president.
Care.
If you're driving 60 miles an hour and you drive for 1 hour, how far do you travel?
A mile.
Yes. I'll give you this dollar if you can name 1 continent.
USA. Continent. I don't know.
Congratulations!
Country, not
60
continent.
miles an hour and you drive for 1 hour, how far do you travel?
1 mile.
Who fought in the Civil War?
Soldiers.
Hey, I think that's technically right.
Who against who?
America and France.
Who fought in the Civil War?
I don't know that one.
Oh.
I don't know.
Take a guess. Who against who?
Civil War.
You know this.
You should know it. You don't know who fought for your ancestors' freedom, right? Assuming that, he's a descendant of slaves. I don't know. I'm just making a joke here. That's what the wokes would say. Again, it's a shame that you don't even know that history of who fought, on what side for slavery, right? In order to free slaves. Again, this is terrible, man. This is terrible. Guarantee you he knows rap lyrics though. I guarantee you. I guarantee this guy can rap his favorite song just like that. He know all the lyrics. But the thing that really gets me though, that really blows my mind is that everybody knows how uneducated and dumb some of these young people are in this country. However, Democrats want to make kids dumber, okay? It's a shame that this guy was even able to graduate high school. He should never even graduate high school, assuming that he's not in high school. He looks like he might be 19, 20, right? But they want to get rid of AP classes or, advanced placement classes and stuff like that. They want to get rid of advanced classes and take the smart students who actually do know this stuff and say, hey, you know what? Because it's racist for you guys to be in these advanced classes, we're going to place you in classes with guys like this, right? Guys that need remedial help, right? This guy obviously would need more help in school, okay? I don't think he was making A's and B's, okay? I think he was probably making C's and D's, right? If he's lucky, okay? So they want to dumb it down for everybody, right? They even want to make the smart kids dumb.
I don't.
Dig deep.
Civil War.
I really don't know.
Hey, y'all, who fought in the Civil War? Cam. Who fought in the Civil War? Yeah. I forgot, honestly.
Take it.
These are kids. These are young school-age kids. They can't tell you who fought in the Civil War. Again, this is why there's no surprise that our schools are failing. This is why it's no surprise that our kids are more concerned about, again, pride and LGBTQ, social activism, because they don't know anything else. They don't know anything else. And this is exactly what the Democrats want. This is what the left wants. They want stupid, dumbed down kids. They don't know anything. They can't even tell you who fought in the Civil War.
Take a guess. Who against who?
It was the U.S. And the Japanese,
No way you got that right. You just guessed?
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who the 69th president of the United States is?
The what?
The 69th president.
I don't.
It's a trick question.
If you had to guess, the 69th, who was he?
Obama.
Yes. Spell Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Mississippi.
You know, just Giuseppe, so I'm gonna base it off that. Giuseppe, G-U-I-S-S-P-E-I. So Mississippi will be spelled M-I-S-S.
Bro, Mississippi, bro.
Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi. M-I.
What's the biggest number that you can think of?
100. I don't know.
How many people are in this mall?
100.
A lot.
100 is really the biggest number you can think of. What number comes after 100?
101.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess some of those people probably didn't have answers in the spot because they were probably nervous, right? Because somebody asked you a question like that and you got to think about it. But those are basic questions that every American should have answers to. They should know those things. Again, these are people who are voting. And Democrats want to lower the voting age. Why is that? Because they know that ignorant young people like that are going to go to the polls and vote for them because they, are pro, LGBTQ, they're Black Lives Matter. Again, these kids are more concerned about pop culture and woke activism and, social justice. They're more concerned about all that stuff than they are about just having even basic knowledge of the history of this country, math, reading, science, civics. They don't know any of that stuff. But again, I guarantee if you ask those people things about, their favorite celebrity or, favorite rapper, favorite athlete, they know all that stuff. Again, this is a shame, man. It's bad. And it's more and more terrible when you read every single day about what Democrats are pushing in school and the fact that they fought so hard, right, tooth and nail, to have teachers be able to talk to kids about gender and sex. And I'm like we have no time in the day, considering how stupid a lot of these kids are, for teachers to be discussing anything about gender and sex with kids in school, right? We just don't have time. These kids don't know anything, right? Our education system is failing. But they want to incorporate woke education into schools. Again, it's a shame, man. It really is. I feel bad, man. This video right here is a prime example about how our public education system has failed. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.